Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Foodie Mom. I hope all of you are doing good. So friends, today's recipe is a mutton recipe in which I am preparing mutton korma using goat meat. Before I take you through the ingredients, you have to right now subscribe my channel so that you don't miss any yummy and quick recipe that is uploaded on my channel. Do it right now, subscribe it. Yes. So now let's start with the ingredients. So for this I have taken 3 large size onions which I have sliced them thinly sliced. I have taken 1 kg of goat meat which I have washed and strained so that excess water can just leave. And for the powdered spices I have taken 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, this is degi mirch, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half teaspoon of turmeric. I'll be also using 1 cup of curd. Let's put it over here. For the whole spices I'll be using 1 whole garlic, 1.5 inch of ginger, 3 bay leaves, half teaspoon of black pepper, 2 whole cardamoms, 6 green cardamom, a pinch of saffron, this is optional, if you have it do put it, about 2 inch of cinnamon stick and 5 cloves. I'll be also putting about 10 to 15 almonds. I have just soaked them in water and then I'll be microwaving them for about 5 minutes. If you are thinking of making it the next day, you can soak the almonds before night. Now let's start with the recipe. So in a pressure cooker, I am putting about 1 cup of olive oil. You can use clarified butter also. We need, large amount of oil or clarified butter because we need to fry the onions first. About to grind the ginger and garlic to make a paste out of it. Now oil is heated. Let's add onions. Let's fry them. We'll fry them till they turn golden brown. So by the time onions are getting fried, I have made the ginger garlic paste. Don't use ready-made ginger garlic paste, otherwise it won't give that authentic taste in the korma. So now at least we'll take out 3/4 of onion out and we'll put in a plate and we'll just distribute them and allow them to cool down. And in the rest of the onions I'll just put about 1 or 2 sips of water. And then I'm going to add mutton. Stir them nicely. I have added water because if will not add water then mutton will stick to the bottom of the pan. That's a little amount of water is added. Now adding whole spices. Stirring everything well. So those people who don't have pressure cooker can make it in pot also. Just that when I'll be adding, water, just instead of putting half a cup or 1 cup of water, you just need to put 3 or 4 cups of water according to the gravy consistency that you want. You can make it in open pot also. Now adding in the powdered spices. Stirring well. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. After 2-3 minutes, adding in ginger garlic paste that I have grinded in the mixture. Adding little bit of water just to rinse off the grinder. In cooker you just need about 10 to 15 minutes, and in open pot the recipe will take you about 1 hour, because mutton takes really high time to get cooked in open pot. Stirring everything well. When you smell the aroma of ginger and garlic, at that time we need to add water. So right now they are getting cooked. Now adding in about 1 cup of water. And putting the cooker onto the pressure, and we'll give about 4 whistles, and we'll wait till it releases the pressure on its own. So friends, every goat meat takes its own time, and the cooker that you are using also takes its own time. So do the cooking as per your convenience, that you know better than me that what cooker you are using and how much time does it take to boil or make your mutton tender. So I'm giving 3 to 4 whistles. So by the time the cooker is getting the pressure, let's make paste of the fried onions that we have taken out. Adding in curd to the grinder. And now let's make the paste. The paste of fried onions and curd is also ready. Now I'm waiting for the pressure cooker to release its pressure, and then we'll open and check our mutton. So now after the pressure has released, I have opened the lid of the cooker. Now I'll be drying up the water, the left out water from the mutton on high flame. Now as you can see, the water has dried up a lot. So now putting in the paste of fried onions and curd. I have used natural curd, natural yogurt. If you are using Greek style yogurt, then you might need water. Now mixing everything well, and we'll cook it and stir in between till the oil separates. That is the signal that our dish is ready or is about to get ready. Keep stirring in between, and we'll cook it for another 15 to 17 minutes. I'm doing this on medium flame. So friends, as you can see, oil has started to separate. Now we'll drop in about 8 to 10 almonds, and this is it. Now you can serve it with a naan and coriander chutney. To know about the recipe of authentic mint coriander chutney, you can watch my playlist of dips and chutneys. And I hope you like my recipe. Do try it, and I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye.